Hello everyone and welcome to a review and a lip swatch video of the LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint Gloss. This is a mouthful. What I will be showing you today is the original set of 6 colors. I got these off of Amazon and they currently retail for around $13. So these come out to about $2 a pop. There is a total of 18 shades available, and that 18-piece set retails for around $38. And then there are a variety of sets available, either of 6 pieces or of 3 pieces, ranging all the way from very nude shades to dark and bold shades. And there is even a set of 6 dedicated to really purpley tones. I went for this set because I thought it offers the most wearable tones while also offering the best variety in terms of shades. Not just in terms of packaging, but also in terms of the formula. These are supposed to be dupes for the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Long Wearing Lipsticks, and those retail for about $21 a piece. So these are definitely a lot more affordable at only about 1/10 of the cost, but the Too Faced ones are supposedly longer lasting than these. These come with just a regular applicator. So you have the squeezy tube, and when you squeeze it, the product will just come out of that hole. I will be honest, this is not the most comfortable packaging to use, and it's really hard to get a precise application using just the packaging provided. So I would definitely recommend using a lip brush. These have a faint mint scent, which I personally find to be very refreshing. I wouldn't necessarily say that these give you that tingling sensation that lip plumping products typically do. I don't think that that feeling on the lips is nearly as strong. It's definitely not painful. It is something very subtle and something that I personally find to be very refreshing. And speaking of the formula, I find that this is a very thin feeling formula on the lips. When I have these on, it feels like I'm not wearing anything at all on my lips. These are not sticky at all, meaning that when you press your lips together, they will not attach to each other. However, your hair will catch in the lip gloss if you're out on a windy day with your hair down. Since these are so pigmented, it's really important to prevent them from feathering outside of the lip line, so I always use them with a clear lip liner. I use this one from e.l.f., the lip lock pencil. I know that Essence also has one which is also very affordable, so I just line the outside of my lips with this, and then I have no trouble with the lip gloss staying inside of my lip line. These have a very glossy finish when you first apply them to your lips. They're definitely not a long-lasting lip product. They will last on my lips for about 2 to 3 hours, and it is the shine that wears out first. I do appreciate the fact that when they do wear out, they don't do that in a blotchy way. They kind of wear out in an even way. So with time and with eating and drinking, you are losing color intensity, but your lips are still looking presentable. It's just not the same look that you had when you first applied this product. I love how customizable these are. It's really easy to mix your own shade, and you can do that right on the lips. You don't actually need a lip palette with these because the very thin formula of this product makes it very easy to blend different shades. Although this may not really look like that, you're actually getting a really large quantity of these because these are so pigmented, it only takes a tiny bit to apply to your lips. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the swatches. Going in order, the shades contained in this set are Baby Doll, Hot Mess, Blushing, Bombshell, Pinup, and Koi. We're starting with the shade Baby Doll. So I've squeezed just a tiny bit of it out, and you can see how pigmented this is. The nice thing about these though is that you can also choose to apply them on the lips very sheared out, and then you get a different look. I'm not doing a very good job at it right here, but they really do shear out nicely on the lips. So you see, you can get several looks out of the same shade. So Baby Doll over here is a blue-based pink, a shade that is perfect for the summer. Next up we have Hot Mess. Again, squeezing out a tiny bit, as you can see, very pigmented as well. I will try to blend it out underneath a little bit. This is a very orange looking shade. It is super pretty for the spring especially, but also for the summer. This is a shade that is meant to make you stand out because it's a little bit different. And as you can see, the color of the packaging coordinates pretty well with the swatches. I will be honest, I don't wear this one quite as much as the others because I find that while this looks really pretty on the face, the moment I open my mouth, it kind of makes my teeth look yellow. Now, it's also true that I don't have the whitest teeth out there because I don't actually bleach, but I don't think that it is very flattering on my smile. Although, as long as I don't smile, I do think that this looks very flattering on the face, just not very forgiving on the teeth. Next up we have blushing. This is a very wearable berry shade, so it's kind of a mid-tone berry. Let me sheer it out a little bit. I'll do the top again this time. And when you sheer it out, it's kind of a dusty pink, so it's a deeper kind of dusty pink slash berry shade, if that description makes any sense. This one is my favorite shade out of the whole collection. I wear this one the most. I just think this is such a gorgeous shade on the lips, and it's very, very flattering on a lot of makeup looks. By the way, these are also available individually on Amazon, and if I were to order backups of any of these, it would definitely be this one, blushing. Loving it. See how glossy these are when they're not blended out? I'm loving that. Next up we have Bombshell, and this is a seriously hot pink. Look at that. That is just one swipe. These are so pigmented. Try to blend it out again. These colors are intense. So this is a bright fuchsia. This is really nice for the summer. I'm kind of getting the idea that it comes off a bit more reddish than it is in real life, so let me try to adjust the lighting a little bit and I'll be right back. So I've fiddled a little bit with the camera settings, and I think that this is a more accurate representation on what I'm seeing in real life. This is a really bold color. I really do like wearing this in the summer. I find that it cheers up the whole face. Second to last, this is Pinup, and this is a red shade. This is the only one that has a slightly different formula than the other ones. It's a bit thinner and not quite as even, but still workable. I'm not sure that you can see this in the swatch. It's not quite as glossy, it's not quite as thick. It's a bit more on the watery side. But this is the only one out of the whole bunch. Maybe you can notice that variance in formula here on the top where I've blended it out a little bit. It's just a little bit thinner, not quite as pigmented. Still, the color is really pretty. It's a pretty red, just a little bit deeper, really pretty on the lips though. But whereas all the others take no effort to apply, you have to be a little bit more careful with this one just because the formula is a little bit watery, so if you want to get an even application, you have to work about 2 seconds harder. And the final color in this collection is called Koi, and this is a purple shade, kind of a Concord grape purple shade. This is back to the usual formula, super pigmented, very glossy. Let me try to blend it out a little bit, and very purple. Honestly speaking, this is my least favorite shade out of the whole collection, and you can call me conservative or boring or what you will, but I can just not see myself wearing this shade as you see it swatched. I've tried applying it straight from the tube, and you will see this in the lip swatches. I just think that it makes me look so dead. I just don't like it on my lips. However, once I mix this shade with a little bit of the previous shade of that red shade, I think that is magic. So let me try to do this on the arm as well, and you will see this in the lip swatches as well. So apply this as usual on the lips, and then add a little bit of Pinup, the red shade, just a dash. You don't need to add too much. And you can do this right on the swatch, even more so if you're applying this with a lip brush. It works a lot better with a lip brush actually. But I think that it's really easy to see that you get a really pretty berry shade. Let's see if I can blend it out a little bit on top. And you can have a blast varying the amounts of Koi and Pinup, getting customized shades that only you have. I think that is a very fun aspect about these lip glosses. So glancing at the whole collection, my favorite is definitely blushing. My least favorite would be this purple one, swatch right here, followed by Hot Mess, the yellow one, and then probably the red just because of the formula. But overall, I am really satisfied with these. I'm really glad I tried them out, and I think these are very fun products, and they're really affordable for just about $2 a pop. So have you tried out these products? What are your thoughts about them? I would love to hear all about them in the comments below. And I would love to hear which shade is your favorite out of the whole range. I'm definitely looking forward to trying more shades from this product in the future. For me, these products are definitely in my top 3 favorite lip glosses of all times. That was everything, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a quick thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It is, of course, completely free to do those things, and it really does help me out when you do it. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!